Hi guys, welcome to Monday. I hope you had an awesome weekend. I've got a fun workout for you today with wall balls and pull-ups as well as some cleans. So first off, we're going to start off with our warm-up, 45 seconds on, 15-second transition. I want you to start with jump rope. If you don't have access to a jump rope, then you can do penguin claps or jumping jacks. After that, we're going to go either a single kettlebell or dumbbell goblet squat. So if you've got a dumbbell, I'm just going to hold one head, hold the dumbbell vertically. Feet are in our squat stance. We're going to go butt back, knees out, chest up. You can use the elbows to kind of push those knees out, stand, and repeat. Next, we're going to go either plate Bentover Rows, or you can use that dumbbell or kettlebell again. So I'll just grab the dumbbell. I'm going to hold one head in each hand this time. I'm going to hinge back, so I'm in kind of this deadlift position. Then I'm going to row, squeeze the shoulder blades together, come back down. Next, we're going to go to an American kettlebell or dumbbell swing. So for the American swing, what we're looking for is to finish with a nice straight line from head to toe. We don't want to be arched like this, so you want to think about tucking your ribs and squeezing your butt. If you're using a dumbbell at home, I would recommend interlocking the fingers like this, and then you're going to hinge and then lock out overhead. From the side. Tuck the ribs, squeeze the butt. Next, we're going to go with a weighted PVC power clean. So for this, the hands are going to be just outside of the hips. Ideally, we're going to hook grip. We're going to start with our shoulders down and back, knees out, butt back, and then the bar is going to be just below the knees. From here, I'm going to jump and then catch with the elbows in this front rack position. So from the side, we're going to go bent knee, butt back, and then jumping, catching that front rack position. If you're working at home, what I want you to do is you're going to go single arm alternating dumbbell power clean. So for this, we're going to have just one head touch, and then we're going to jump it up to the shoulder and stand all the way. Notice that I keep the dumbbell really close to my body. I'm not letting my arms swing out and around this way. Okay, so we want to keep it nice and close to the body, up to the shoulder. And then lastly, we're going to go empty barbell power clean. If you want to, you can switch at the halfway mark to a squat clean. So what that's going to look like, same setup, still hook gripping, bending those knees, pushing the butt back. This time I'm going to pull myself under into a squat and then stand up with the bar. So again, I'm going to go knees out, butt back, pull myself under, stand. If you're at home, I want you to switch to 2 dumbbells or kettlebells. You can keep them on the outside of your legs and then hike them up to the shoulder. Or we can go in between the legs and hike up. Just make sure you stand all the way at the top and keep those dumbbells close to your body. Don't let them get out in front of you. So after this, I want you to take about 3 to 5 minutes, grab some extra plates. You'll need a wall ball if you're at the gym, as well as we'll assign you to a pull-up station. So 2 parts on today's WOD. So first, WOD A, 40 seconds on, 20-second transition, 6 rounds of each, so 12 minutes total here. You're going to start with wall balls or double dumbbell or kettlebell thrusters. I want you to aim for somewhere between 10 to 20 reps each round. And this will vary based on what weight you're using, what height you're looking for the wall ball. After that, we're going to go pull-ups, or you can work on chest to bars, bar muscle-ups, ring rows, or double dumbbell or kettlebell Bentover rows. I want you to vary your grip, and here I want you to aim for 5 to 15 reps. Again, that's going to vary depending on the weight of the kettlebells or dumbbells you're using, or if you're doing chest to bars or bar muscle-ups, you're going to do fewer reps there than, let's say, if you're doing ring rows or pull-ups. So for the first one, for our substitution for our wall balls, will be our thrusters. So I like to start with my feet in my squat stance. My weights are going to be between the feet. I'm going to get them up into that front rack and then squat and press. Once I'm in that front rack, I'll stay there and then just continue squatting and pressing for my thruster. For the Bentover rows, ideally we'll have 2 weights here. If you have one heavy weight, you can just use that. From here, I'm gonna hinge at my hips. I'm gonna row up to the chest and then back down. By varying your grip, what I mean by that is this would be a neutral grip where your palms are facing each other. Palms can face me or they can face out. And what that's just gonna do is hit different muscles within the body. So the one where the palm is face out is definitely gonna hit the bicep more. After a 2-minute rest transition, we're gonna do WOD B. So WOD B is gonna be 12 minutes. I want you to find a heavy clean. It can be a power clean or a squat clean, okay? I want you to superset this with 30 seconds of jump rope practice. If you're at home, obviously you're not gonna have access to a barbell or extra plates or weights. So instead, what I've written for you is a 12-minute climb the ladder workout, where you're gonna do 1 deadlift, 1 hang power clean, 1 power clean, then 20 double unders or penguin claps for 20 seconds of practice. And then I want you to add 1 rep to each movement each round. So in the second round, you're gonna go 2 deadlifts, 2 hang cleans, 2 power cleans. And then your double unders, 20 of those. Then you're gonna go 3 of each, 20 double unders, 4 of each. You're just gonna keep climbing that ladder until the 12 minutes expires. So you can either go single dumbbell, especially if you have like 1 heavy one, do that, do the deadlift, hang clean, power clean on 1 arm, and then switch to the other arm and do the complex on the other arm. If you have 2 dumbbells or kettlebells at home, then you're gonna hold 1 in each hand. So the way the complex is gonna look, you're gonna get set up here. I have 2 dumbbells. I'm gonna go down, touch both heads, stand. That's my deadlift. From here, I'm gonna hike between my legs into my hang clean. I'll come back down, tap both heads into my power clean. Okay, so remember the hang stays above the knees and the power clean goes all the way down to the ground. So let's say I've done my 20 double unders. My next set, I'm going to do 2 deadlifts. I can hold the weights in between the feet or outside, whatever you prefer. That's my second. I'm gonna hike, get up to my shoulders, stand all the way up. Hike, stand, that's my second. Now I'm gonna go down to the ground. Hike, stand all the way up. And stand, and that's 2. And then I'll go to my jump rope and I'll just keep adding 1 rep at a time. So after you finish this, for the daily mobility, I want 1 minute each. Lats, glutes, hamstrings, calves, and quads. In terms of scoring, if you're doing the climb the ladder at home, then what I want you to do is just note in the comments what your score was. You can also put it in Zen Planner. If you're working out at home using a barbell, or if you're in class, go ahead and let us know what weight you got to for your heavy 1 rep clean. And like I said, that can be power or squat, whatever you prefer. Guys, if you have any questions about the programming, please let me know. As always, move well, good luck, and have fun.